Hey you're under arrest. You're getting your daily dose of LoweTivation. This is episode 93. Good Warden. I'm taking you to prison, and you know who the warden is? You. Yo, that guy is sweating a lot. I was doing my walk today at lunch, and I was at work sweating it up, wearing office attire. I probably should start working out outside of work. It's a little hot outside, as you could tell from the video, but that is me. I feel like I've been making a lot of videos just like at my house. I know I've been hiking a lot recently, but I just want to let you know I'm out there doing my thing every single day. And if I'm not walking at work on the weekends, I'm trying to get out and do any random events, anything that gets me out of the house, that gets me walking and moving. And definitely, as you might have seen, a lot of hikes, a lot lately. Which brings me to my point. What am I talking about when I say you're the warden of the prison? Today I had this weird thought, and I thought, usually prison is thought of something negative, and it should be, because for the most part it is. And a lot of the times over the years, I've kind of been trapped in a mental, emotional prison in my mind. And so I always thought it was like a negative space, just, the most inhumane situation. And the warden, being me, I was just the worst. I treated myself like such shit. It was just so horrible. And I was like, this is how it should be. Prison's like that, right? But then, lately with working on my mental health, I realized that, we kind of all are trapped in a prison, obviously. We're all in our own bodies, we're all in our own minds, going through our own stuff, but no matter what we do, we can't switch from our body to someone else's yet. But when we can, I call dibs on Denzel Washington so I can be a god. But my point is, realistically, we cannot switch from the prison that we're in. Everybody has their own prison. Now, it sounds a little bit negative, but it doesn't have to be, because turns out we all are the warden of our own prison. So even though it sounds kind of shitty that we can't leave our bodies, we are the wardens. So we run the whole situation. So if our prison up here is really thought of as a prison and restricted, and we feel like it's a negative space and everybody there treats each other like shit, which is just you treating yourself like shit, and that's a bad warden. You're being a horrible warden, but you can be a good one. And that's what I've been trying to do lately, with being positive, working on everything, and just trying to gain more habits of keeping a better prison. And the ones I'm talking about, you could be really happy, like the white collar ones where they're just playing tennis and shuffleboard and whatever else rich white old people do. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. I went on for a really long time just making a lot of stupid prison jokes that are not needed. The point is that you have control of your mental and physical environment that you have going on around you. You have control of that. You might have a bad day, you might have some bad things happening, but you control how you let it affect you and the decisions you make after that. I know that for sure. And I mean, you could still be down and it's not your fault, obviously, but it's your reactions to these things, which nobody's judging. It's hard. When depression hits, it's hard not to stay in it. It's hard not to let the bad things affect us so much that we're just like, fuck it. Why even try? I'm just gonna lay here in this sadness and emptiness. But you can choose to pull yourself out of that, and it takes a lot of work. And I'm still doing it. I haven't gotten all the way out yet. So that's the whole point of this series. I'm trying to show you that I'm working through it, and I still have a lot to work through, but I'm doing it right here. I'm doing it with you. And if you haven't started yet, you can be a better warden to your prison that you're in, and it doesn't have to be a bad thing. That's all I'm saying. So let's get on it. Let's go.